house has recently got a new resident. Any guess? Exactly, the President of India. Most powerful person of the largest democracy of the world has been elected recently. Don't you want to know how someone can get here? The Know to Grow channel is happy to help you in growing your knowledge about the same. You will see the real life data and your favorite characters. So let's begin with the basic difference between a normal election and a presidential election. In normal elections, we vote for our leaders, while in a presidential election, they vote on our behalf. So this is called an indirect election. The president is indirectly elected by an electoral college, which consists of the elected members of Parliament of India and the legislative assemblies of the states and of each union territory having an assembly. As every eligible voter votes in a normal election, the value of each of their votes is equal. But in the presidential election, only the leaders vote on behalf of the entire country. So the value of their votes cannot be equal. So the election is held by proportional representation, which is calculated like this, based on the state's population. MLAs of each state get different vote values. So this is the total vote value of all states. The MP's vote value is calculated such that the total number of votes cast by MPs almost becomes equal to the total number of votes cast by MLAs. So this is the total vote value of electors. Now the nomination of presidential candidates begins. Every elector can propose one candidate of his choice and can support only one more candidate proposed by others. So now let's suppose these are the proposed candidates. But to be eligible, the candidate must have these qualifications. Must be a citizen of India, must be older than 35 years, must be qualified to become a member of Lok Sabha, should not be holding any office of profit in government, and finally must be subscribed by at least 50 electors as proposers and 50 as seconders. Now suppose these are the final 5 candidates elected for the election. Super-commando Dhruv, Doga, Nagraj, Parmanu and Tiranga. Every elector will now cast their vote. The election is held by method of single transferable vote using secret ballot system. Here ranked voting is practiced such that an elector has a single vote that is initially allocated to their most preferred candidate, and as the count proceeds and candidates are eliminated, it is transferred to other candidates according to their preferences. Every elector will rank these candidates from 1 to 5 or can even rank only to few candidates, leaving other blanks. Accordingly, there are many possible combinations of ranking, but in real life, electors mostly vote for candidates supported by their parties, and again many parties actually support each other and cast similar ranking. Presently in India, there are many parties. Now suppose if those parties support each other, form these 10 groups with this much MLAs and MPs and their respective vote values, and if they have ranked like this, considering that everyone has polled a valid vote, the quota for declaring a candidate as elected is determined like this. So here the quota required for getting elected is this. Now on the basis of first preference votes, no candidate got the quota, so we will have to go for second round, during which the candidate Doga will be excluded because he has the lowest value of votes of his first preferences, and his votes will be distributed among the remaining candidates according to their second preferences. Still no one got the quota, so we will have to go for third round, which the candidate Nagraj will be excluded and his votes will be distributed to others. But now, as the black group did not rank anyone except Nagraj, who is excluded now, their 50,000 votes cannot be distributed to anyone, and this becomes invalid votes. So the quota is calculated again and is now reduced. But still no one got the quota. So we will have to go for final round, in which the candidate Parmanu will be excluded and his votes will be distributed to others. Now, the blue and red group have voted those on the second choice who are already out of race, so the votes will be distributed to their third choices. Okay, so finally Tiranga won the votes above the quota and gets elected. So the new president of India is Tiranga.
प्रेसिडेंट बन गए लेकिन पार्टी अभी बाकी है.
Created using Powtoon.